So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show.
Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound. I never played a hand of poker, but my game face is strong. I'll never show you my hand, and I'll always prove you.
Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Got my head spinning.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCormick moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Josh Harrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Robles waits on it. 1 away. So now to the plate, Michael Brantley.
The center fielder, Michael.
Ready with
Brantley.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So here is number 88. He'll take his first hacks here. And the pitch.
Number 88.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Tucker is there to put it away for route number 1. So next to bat will be Josh Bell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Luis Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Leading up for
first offering.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Bell has a play. 1 out. And now here is Yuli Gurriel. And now the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Robles is there. 2 gone. Striding in is Kyle Tucker. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And now Andrew Stevenson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Victor Robles digging in now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Stevenson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down is in time as Castro got him. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
1-0.
That evens it up. 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. And stepping in, Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the 3rd baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Bregman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harrison onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in next, Chas McCormick. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Jason Castro is on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up, Jason Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Josh Harrison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Here now is 1.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out. Yard this AB.
First pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch.
Jose Altuve.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is number 88. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, it'll be Luis Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The throw into second. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate now, Andrew Stevenson, as the first pitch to him is taken. Blake Taylor takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a diving try and left, but he can't come up with it. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2-2 the count. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed. Stepping up is Carlos Correa. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him.
Gurriel.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yuli Gurriel becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. This will take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and the runner will get back standing. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Gurriel scoops it up. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. First offering. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away. And wow, they do get the third out after all. Now to the plate, here is Alex Bregman. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now
next to hit, Chas McCormick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 out with the man at first. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be number 88. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Lined hard to center field. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And a step off. And that's taken for a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him. And
he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And it's late.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Garcia.
Starlin Castro is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 13, Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Andrew Stevenson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right field.
First delivery to him.
Kyle Tucker.
And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next, here is Chas McCormick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He'll look to get something going. Ryan Presley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied.
Ryan Presley.
First pitch of the AB now. Now the 0-1.
One and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in next, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Washington,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. To third, Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... So now here is Jason Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
The center fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring some...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now into the box is Juan Soto. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
22. Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in now, number 88. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Big spot here, and it'll be Josh Bell. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Harrison at third. Soto at second with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Brantley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next up is Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. So stepping in is Yordan Alvarez, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. The tag, and he is out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Correa.
Daniel Hudson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Daniel Hudson.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Last strike now for Houston. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Max Scherzer earns the victory. Rosa.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. Seem to all me, hurts my case. that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed, on and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing song on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and New York Yankees.
What? Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. We've got an NL. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now that is
Number
the way you
56.
want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One and one, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next for the Dodgers, Edwin Rios. He'll be hoping to move up that NL home run leaderboard a bit, entering play number 9 in that category.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Already holding the all-time hit streak record, he continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15